What? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. Yeah, I just remixed the Circle of Life. Is you mad? Well, I'm glad. What up, it's your boy SFJ Screwface on it is. I mean, the dude who be on YouTube rapping and shit. A rapper dude who went to YouTube and started causing all the mass hysteria. First off, let me start off by saying shout out to the homie, to the bro, to the bonk, to my ace bonk conk, you know what I mean? Crypt. Here's the crazy part. I know y'all been waiting for the script project. But I just now started getting back into the mixing my own stuff, because I haven't done that since like 2011, maybe 12, maybe. So I'm getting back into that, and I used to use Cool Edit Pro, just to let y'all know how long ago it's been. And I'm getting, watching a bunch of videos, trying to figure out how to get back into it, because I always thought, like, I do want to get into a position, I have to get into the position where I can, to fully make it a career. I know most artists don't think of stuff like that, but you gotta know all that stuff. So I just finished the first mix, the first, mix that I'm probably gonna keep mixing it. But yeah, I just finished that, sent it to Crip, so I'm just waiting for that verse to come back. So, Crip, script, project on the way. Shout out to Dax, you know what I mean? For showing love on the reaction I did to the Unforgivable diss with Dax, Crip, Deji, and Jallo. Shout out to all y'all, man. My goal, listen, I'm gonna work with Dax. That's what I gotta do. We're gonna work together. Two Nigerians at the same place at the same motherfucking time. Oh, they're gonna be hella pounded yam and bars flying left and right. But you know about it. But let's get back into this. So yesterday I made a video, 2 videos, about Joyner Lucas. The first video I did was about Eminem and Joyner Lucas being nominated for a Grammy. A whole Grammy. And that was crazy. But then I had to make a whole nother video where Joyner was accepted for he's actually nominated for 2 Grammys. Dose Grammys. And I thought that was dope. I thought that was crazy. If you want to know my full thoughts on it, go listen to it. But basically, to break it down, for somebody who's coming up from the underground and somebody to watch like Joyner Lucas do what he did, that's humongous. So shout out to him. That means a lot. But in the video, I said, yo, isn't it kind of hilarious how Tory Lanez was like using the little bro tactic during the battle to try to be like, oh yeah, you ain't got no plaques even though you did, I'm bigger than you, blah, 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 blah. Now the fact that Joyner Lucas has 2 Grammy nominations, one by himself and one with M, so now you can't even use the M got you hot thing, because he could just rebuttal with it, well, actually I have more Grammy nominations than M this year, just saying. So, Joyner, I didn't know how Joyner was going to look at that. I didn't even think he was going to say anything about that or make that correlation, but I thought it was hilarious because yesterday, Joyner Lucas went on Instagram Live. I'm going to drop the whole video after this too so y'all can watch it, but it's like a 16-minute video, so I didn't want to like put it in front of this and then give my thoughts. So I'm going to put that all in the video. Y'all could go watch it. But it's hilarious because I was watching it, and in it, I'm gonna break down a lot of different parts of it. So first, let's get to the pettiness right away. He goes to Tory Lanez. He says to Tory Lanez, hey Tory, were you nominated for Grammy this year? Oh, okay. He said, since you said you got me a plaque, right? So, and people were like, he being petty, That's exactly what he's supposed to do. What you talking about, huh? Let me say it again. That is exactly what he's supposed to do. I love the pettiness. What do you mean, man? Y'all really thought, listen, hold up. Y'all really thought homie wasn't gonna use that? That's what you was thinking? Huh? No, the battle never ends. This is what I like about Tory and Joyner though. You can tell that they have a healthy competition, a healthy beef, if we want to put it that way. The beef continues. Oh, and it continues. So it's like, sometimes to elevate yourself, you gotta make an enemy. Regardless of if they're really your enemy or not, you guys gotta look at someone and be like, it's gotta be someone bigger than me. I'm gonna be bigger than this person. I'm gonna be greater than this person. And the fact that they chose each other is dope. It's dope. And I'm all for every time you get a big moment to bring up Tory Lanez. I'm all for you going to to accept your Grammys if you win and just shouting out Tory Lanez. Because also what's cool about that is it's a very friendly, because people might call it friendly, but really it's a smart marketing tool. Because Joyner's giving Tory big look. So say Joyner gets up on stage and puts Tory Lanez in his acceptance speech. It's a giant look for Tory. And it's also sunning. You know how I'm a battle rap nerd. I'm always thinking of the strategies. Because now if ever they cipher or battle again, that's like the checkmate. Because Tory's whole ammo was you ain't nobody. You ain't got no accolades, no plaques. So if Joyner can use that and then shout him out, he diffuses the whole thing and pulls the carpet right under Tory. That's crazy. Huh? That's absolutely crazy, but I love seeing it. Keep it going. And like I said, going back to my statement that I make every video, 2 Grammy nominations. 2 Grammy nominations. I Am Not Racist and the one with Lucky You. 2. We are maybe not only, but we are definitely rewarding the lyricists this year. And I thank y'all. Now, another thing that Joyner said in that live was he said, because he was talking to his man, he's like, bro, if I Am Not Racist wins, I won't be able to talk. And I know exactly what he means. Because winning with Lucky You is one thing. Regardless, he's going to be a Grammy award-winning artist, right? And that's dope because he gets to do it with his favorite rapper, right? But let me tell y'all, as an artist, as a rapper, there's nothing better than doing it by yourself. I think Joyner's smart enough to know that if he wins with this one, and I Am Not Racist was never like what's it called? Nominated, then in a way, cause hip hop be weird. In a way, people might use that to poop on him, because they might be like, "Oh, you needed M to get a Grammy," even though a lot of people have Grammys because of features. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. If we erased all the Grammys because of features, there'd be a lot of mother effers who would have half the amount that they have right now. I'm just saying. Let's be fair here. So, but not only is I Am Not Racist winning gonna be a big moment because he did it by himself, but it's because of what it is that made him win. Now, the subject is dealing with racism on both sides of the fence. Now, the subject is talking about something that you would think that the Grammy board would be too, this is balderdash, pure poppycock. You know what I'm saying? You would think that they'd be way too stuck up to talk about and scared to talk about, but that's why I understand when he says, if I Am Not Racist wins a Grammy, I'm going to be speechless, because that is going to be huge. Like, I'll put it like this. If Lucky You doesn't win, but I Am Not Racist wins, that'll be just as big. Because Lucky You winning, people are going to be like, oh, you're supposed to. It's Eminem. That's what they're going to say, right? It's expected, right? But when you do it from out of nowhere, it's respected. That's a bar. Write that down. You can save it. That's cool. I ain't mad at you. Use it in the cipher. I ain't mad at you. Go ahead. Use it. You ain't got credit. Go ahead. Use it. But anyway, so I looked at it like this. Because I guess when I did my videos, I was like, Joyner Lucas being nominated for 2 Grammys is huge, is big, but is it, like, obviously it's huge, but I didn't fully fathom what it really meant until Joyner Lucas, I heard Joyner Lucas talking about it. And even when he was talking to the girls, he said, hey, man, you can stop with all those heart, you know what I mean, emojis. This is different. This is Grammy nominated. You got to dip when you say that. This is Grammy nominated Joyner Lucas now. I mean, it's a little different. And I'm not mad at him. I am not mad at him. Anybody who's seriously taking that serious, first of all, is a weirdo. Second of all, has probably never accomplished anything. And, like, if you look at that and you hate, like, you probably never had a moment where you set a goal and achieved that goal and were happy you achieved it. Listen, 2 Grammys, two Grammys? Because forever now, he's going to be a Grammy-nominated artist. I don't know what it is, but Joyner just skipped a bunch of different ways, and Joyner did it the way he wanted to. Joyner Lucas got here with freestyles, remixes, dope bars. Think about that. When was the last time, besides Lil Wayne, where you could remember somebody who is a freestyle artist who his bread and butter, because Joyner Lucas makes great songs, of course. And I think that's another thing that's given him so much success and set him aside from other rappers who may rap like him or in the same wheelhouse. Is because usually when someone raps like Joyner Lucas, they have no ability to be entertaining. And they have no ability to make music that is enjoyable sonically. That's usually what it is. But Joyner that love to and I love that, whatever. That is fire. His songs with Chris Brown, fire. Good music. This is what I've always said. Ladies and gentlemen, 2000, and maybe let me preface that by saying 2018 is the year of the lyrics, right? But what I really mean is these next 3 years is going to be the year of the new lyricist. Because it's not just lyricism. Don't get it twisted. I still don't want to hear nobody jump on a whack beat and with no flow, no confidence, no style, doesn't go into different pockets, just one monotone. If you do all that stuff but your bars are crazy, you're whack. You're whack, my nigga. That's like playing basketball. Yo, dribble game crazy. Nigga, what? You over here putting it between your legs, spinning around with the joint, doing all this. But you can't score. You can't play defense. You're only good at one position. You don't have stamina. You get tired in 30 minutes, which is not having stamina. If you had all of those factors and you could dribble, you would be a horrible basketball player. That's how it works. Because anytime you boil down something to one aspect, one thing, then that thing is one-dimensional. So what I mean by 2018 is the year of rap, year of bars, real lyricists. I mean 2018, 2019, 2020, and maybe even 2021 is going to be the year of the hybrid lyricist. Thank you. Let me clarify that. Joyner Lucas is a hybrid lyricist. Is the new lyricist. Jid is the new lyricist. Smoke Perp, yeah, is the new lyricists. These are and I want to read in the comments somebody say Smoke Perp ain't a lyricist, so I want somebody to say that, and I want to be like, oh, so you don't like Busta Rhymes either. So you have to hate Busta Rhymes, right? So Missy Elliott was never, oh, okay. So all these legends over here, because his hair is colored and he has tattoos on his face, you all of a sudden don't hear him going bananas with the flow. Okay, cool. These are the new lyricists. Righteous and ratchet. Joyner Lucas can give you a dope song on a dope beat that with a dope hook that makes you wanna, okay, make even hit the shoulder joint. But then when the verse comes, you can still, you know, hit your little two-step. I wish y'all could see. Nigga, I'm hitting the, hold up. You know what I'm saying? He could do that in the chorus. You could have your little drink, you know what I mean? With Shorty thing right here, but then in the verse, he still has dope pockets and his melodies, and even if you don't have melodies, but pockets and flows that keep you moving. But he's saying things that's going in your ear and digest. I promise you, bro. That's the new way. No longer, like, what's an example of an old lyricist? An old lyricist, an old style lyricist would be like an MF Doom. Would be like a Mortal Technique. People who are clearly way more focused on saying things than how it sonically comes off. No more of that. Righteous and Ratchet is the new blend. That's why Joyner Lucas is doing so well. I think he's one of the faces of the new lyricism. I love it. I might have to come out with new lyricist hats or something. Oh, speaking of that, make sure y'all go check out that Strictly for the Fans merch that we did, the collaboration joint that we did with Teesprings. Make sure y'all go do that. I'm going live at 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. You know what I mean? Tomorrow, huh? We probably gonna be talking about, unless something happens today or tomorrow, we probably gonna be talking about Joyner Lucas, Joyner Lucas, and the new lyricists. I think that's how we're gonna break it down. Cause I got me a rant. Keep streaming that Strictly for the Fans on Spotify. Keep watching that KSI disc. We at like 41,000 views right now. The goal is 50. As soon as I hit 50, then I'll be a happy man and we move on to the next joint. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I just realized a lot of people don't realize, because I was talking to Crip on the Discord, I realized a lot of people don't realize that I have a lot of stuff. And I'm slow dripping it. Like, people maybe not realize who I've all worked with, and I don't like to say how big I am, but like the size I don't know, and the rap shit. So I think Monday I'm going to re-release Red Cups with me and Dizzy Wright and Pedro Bizjuan Julio on this page. It's on my Vivo, but I'm gonna drop it on this page so everybody sees it. Cause you know what I mean? Cause the original video I uploaded was on my old channel. It had like 70,000 views. And that got deleted, so the one on Vivo only got like 15. That was a backup. So I wanna put it up here. And I'm not even gonna really push it. I'm not gonna say there's like a view goal. I just wanna put it up here, archive it so everybody knows. And I'm gonna be slowly like putting up more music to come is all I'm saying. I love y'all. Make sure y'all keep it gangster. Grrr. Oh yeah, if you watch this all the way to this part, all the way to the end, put in the comment section. Hold on. That's too long. Either put Tutti Frutti. Put Tutti Frutti. Tutti Frutti, I'm rude. Tutti Frutti, I'm rude.